Rickman. Also, welcome back to God of War. But also, we did find out that Alec Rickman did die of cancer, but the Hagrid actor, no, he did not die of cancer.
Whoa. There was a fucking delay. And I heard that conversation twice.
It's my favorite.
Oh yeah, there's a delay. Suddenly, there is a delay. Won't make it worse by uploading a video while we're doing all this. And I didn't intend to.
Don't you
Forget about me.
like really like
Or
do it
maybe I'm
with
not
this.
gonna. Page unoffensive. Wait. Oh, my body is the worst. Like it's paused, like the screen is paused, so I'm just gonna cut this part out.
Excuse me, sir.
But that first part, I'm keeping that.
Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief.
Excuse? Who the fuck are you?
My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety.
The squirrel. Okay. I mean, yeah, the
Yeah.
squirrel. Everyone's favorite character from God of War. The one that everyone knows, the squirrel.
That
I did.
delightful aroma. Could it be?
When yeah, you.
Pardon the intrusion.
I knew he was Rata. I knew he was Ratatosker as soon as
Ah, yes. Amber
as soon as he
red.
showed up.
Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
Oh, that was weird.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait,
Oh,
you're erratic hostage.
that's what's going on. I forgot to fucking plug it in.
It's a long story. What you are
That's why everything's moving so slow.
indeed Ratatosker.
Shit.
The one you know as Ratatosker is merely one of my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed.
Went through that whole
Practically a
other episode
Speaking of,
and just like straight up
Peter,
forgot.
would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off, I'm busy.
Fuck off, I'm busy.
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway,
I'm trying to do all this laying
now
down.
that I've polished off the brethren for you,
Okay,
would you like to see
that was
them?
cool. Something fell.
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Okay, cool.
My tree. Here, let me show you.
Did I lose all that? Did none of that matter?
I love that I got a bunch of XP for doing nothing.
Ah, so that's why good Master Brock needed an
Yeah.
alchemy seed. Clearly you have important matters afoot. That seed
Okay, hold on.
unlocks Niflheim of all places, a realm as ancient as it is vaguely still.
If we're not going to Alphon yet, it's probably best for Tyr to wait for us here. The soldiers we fought in Svartalfheim, those were Einherjar? I thought Einherjar were just spirits in Valhalla until Ragnarok comes.
They were no spirits.
Indeed, brother. Odin appears to have found a loophole. Activated his forces early as a standing army. Perhaps something he could only do without any honest Valkyries around to stand in his way.
Did I miss the door? Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Do we have to be here? Creeping me out, all these poor bastards with their souls cut.
Okay, so what happened was I forgot to plug the damn laptop in.
Oh.
A memory of war.
Like when I moved it over here,
This is a training arena.
well, across the room.
You'll just be fighting the recollections of enemies. They won't be able to harm you.
Yeah, I just straight up forgot to plug it back in.
Oh, if I don't get experience or hacks over, then what the fuck is the point?
I don't know.
Wait, are those Odin's ravens? The ones we've been destroying all
All right,
the
Mark,
time?
can I get some
So what would seem?
audio?
Audio. Audio,
Oh
audio,
shit.
audio, 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 audio.
Yeah, okay, we're good. So, something I got in there. All right, you're catching up to me because you're now where we were where I was when we started playing.
Well, that's good. I found the Raven
I
tree.
mean, you're about to go into the area I'm leaving, but yeah, you're getting closer.
Progress is progress is progress.
Expanded my
Which means that either I'm getting slower or you're getting faster. So like, yeah, I was trying to like upload a video and Chrome was just going really slowly and I didn't understand why. And I just happened to look down at the battery indicator and it was like dropping. I was like, what's happening? I was like, oh, right. Laptops are not designed to do this.
Here, it could be this.
Mimir, I know this sounds weird, but can you tell me again what
So
happens
clearly
when
I
someone
need to
dies?
hit.
Every living thing has a soul. And every
Alright,
soul
so
has four parts.
we're gonna start this episode off with
mind, direction, and luck. Direction steers the souls of giants,
a
dwarves,
decent
elves,
amount of
animals toward the lake of souls in
searching
Alfheim,
around.
where all the parts may be absorbed back into Alfheim's great light.
So that's where Fenrir is? The Lake of Souls?
So long as his soul still has its direction,
So what was the part
it's well
of Brock's soul that he said he didn't get back, or did he even say?
He said,
Ah, there you are. Master Kratos, I would speak with you.
Of course. We were just catching up in your absence. Of the squirrels I've conversed with, he's easily the most dapper.
Well, that's not good.
Speak.
If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I have installed these handy chimes for you to notify me. Simply throw your axe and strike the chimes, and I will attend to your needs.
There.
Ah, you figured it out. Very well. You know how to reach me now. But putting all that aside for the moment, is there anything else?
I have a question.
Splendid! I delight in offering my tutelage to the inquisitive.
Over the ledge, by the gateway over there. I noticed these dragons.
Dragons? Oh no, young Master Atreus. Those are lean worms, the brood of Neitho.
Neitho? That's the mother?
Correct. She's also a vital piece of the Yggdrasilian circle of life, as it were. I tend the branches up here, while Neitho chews the roots from below to prevent overgrowth. A delicate balance.
So they're friendly?
Well, they're not nearly so affable as myself, but there's no reason to expect hostility so long as they're left in peace. Neitho is a stern matriarch, as protective of her offspring as she is determined to teach them proper discipline.
That sounds...
familiar.
Journey forth in health and safety, my friends.
How queer.
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can. Alfheim was the first time we ever roam traveled using your temple. had tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So
Hello.
then we fought our way through an army
Yeah,
of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the elf war.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
And the dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, light up. They seem better now, Father.
Did they now?
So what's going on?
Alfheim. It's been so long.
Well, that's not
I'm
good.
not sure where the temple is from here. That's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
Yeah.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
Okay.
Now all is it should be.
Yeah. Turns out that when I call you back in the middle of recording, like apparently, is this where we came from?
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah. So much for things being better in Alpha.
I thought this is where we came from. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it had to be. How the fuck did I miss that
Remember
ship?
winter hit Alpha hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long
Oh,
before.
this isn't where we came from, and I'm just backtracking for nothing. Yeah, it had to be. So this is over here. Okay.
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big.
Something big.
What do you hear?
All right. Move forward. Moving forward, because I don't
Plenty of
know
caves under the
how to
desert.
get to
Not
that
exactly a paragon of
thing.
comfort, but the dark elves get on best they can.
Best they can. Bracious.
I mean, but that's kind of, I guess, how we see how, like, dads are viewed in some capacities. Because the idea of, like the idea of parents being children at some point is very bizarre, I think, to most kids. Like, having been children, it is bizarre.
It's always weird when they reach that point when they realize that their parents are people.
Yeah. So like there's this,
Perhaps we can
he's
make that easier from above.
basically Atreus is like surprised that Kratos is capable of being curious of things. But to be fair, Kratos does kind of come off as like, I'm not
There.
impressed by much.
Well, a shrine is at the top.
Well, he has seen a lot, to be fair.
Good eye.
Bifrost eyes.
Bifrost.
bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait, Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
Oh, man, come on with this.
How many ravens were in the first game?
One.
There's a barricade up
Hmm.
ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it? Occasionally, the light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree. Truly... Oh! I didn't know it could do that. Oh. Very clever.
Very clever.
Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
Okay.
They smell awful.
Hmm.
My thoughts exactly. Just making sure I can't hit it from down here.
Oh, why? Why do they explode?
In theory, I 100% should be able to hit that.
Ripped apart by his audience. Well, one member's audience. Well, Thor.
Okay, so I feel like it's gonna like boomerang around or some shit, but
Oh, I see.
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir travelled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Go
like
on.
suddenly having the
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
it's like suddenly having the
Oh,
the
no.
grapple shot from
That's enough.
Zelda.
Please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
We're the ones who freed the light.
I honestly didn't expect it to stay open that long. Every time I get one of those, I'm gonna like, be surprised because I don't remember that those are the chest of the food of life engine.
Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
Does not matter why they attack. It only matters that they are.
Is that a bomb?
Oh man, please stop.
Most unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow.
I will say that
Where
those
are
particular
where?
elves don't seem nearly as bad as the ones
Not
in the
like
last
they're
one.
giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No, just an optimist.
Jeez.
Tribute to Freyr, made by the Elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
A charm to ward off nightmares. In this case, theirs. Knowing the Elves, there are probably more tributes to find.
Oh my gosh. Even more.
Where's the third one? Where's the beef? No, but where is the third one?
Ugh.
I'm gonna somehow guess that it's behind this thing that I don't know how to open yet. I'm gonna assume so.
Well, at the
That's
very
it. I
least,
think that's
Atreus,
actually it.
we are allowed to be curious, to say the very least. If we stumble upon an animal who happens to be a pain in the dick, we'll kill it. Well, you might want to back up.
Am I doing this incorrectly?
It's
Like,
possible.
do I need to do something special to these things?
Touch their nards.
I would love to. It's a chest puzzle, and there's totems that have weird glowy shit around them.
Yeah, you can't do those yet. At least as far as
Okay.
I'm aware.
Okay, I'm glad that you told me this.
You passed one of those already.
Tall.
You just apparently you didn't see
Came
it,
in from the top last time. Didn't realize all
or
this
just
was
don't
going
remember.
on.
I
It's
can't
an old
tell
gate,
because I'm
built
not in
with
your
Roman
head.
cooperation.
This is fair.
But it looks like it's been sealed for some time.
How do we enter?
With force.
Ugh.
Try force.
I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So,
It is a
what's
thing.
happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father,
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim,
Freyr and
left
Freya.
his realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah, and here, you keep pushing forward.
Really? Alright. Fine. Whatever.
Fine work, Atreus. shall we?
What's a Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes.
I feel like there's gonna be something standing in between me and this.
Dark, you know.
No?
This statue depicts the elves before the
Well,
war,
good then.
before they discovered the
I'm glad.
Goody, 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 goody.
Getting tired, but
No, not yet anyway.
Solid light. Guess some things don't change.
Solid light.
Yes. The stone briefly imparts a bit of light to your axe.
That's useful. What's that sound?
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
No, I think there's plenty of sense in spoiling the surprise. I don't like surprises very much.
Oh, it's the light.
no, that's
I've never seen the
really
lake of
not
souls
it.
so volatile.
Oh my gosh.
Fimbulwinter, you
Go
reckon?
this way and around.
Making the light
Aim up.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the nine realms, fallen souls began to gather down those
Find
waters.
out.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus the light elves were born.
There we go.
Well done. Though I imagine our light elf friends will be less than pleased.
Tyrion does not sound excited about anything.
Nah,
Speaking of light elves,
I think Tyr is very much aware that
They may just to let these two do their thing, brother.
Tyr is very much aware that we are not going to lead him down the path to do the stuff he wants to do. We are ruthless, but also he is a means to an end for us, and I think he's starting to get that. So nothing we walk him into is he going to go willingly.
Like, more or less, we freed him, and so, like, he feels indebted to us in some way. But beyond that, like...
No, he would much rather we fuck off. Or at the very least, come to terms with, the way life is. And accept that there is nothing we can do to...
Stop
we can't have what we want all the time. Yeah.
Poor souls.
here, they came across on light bridges. Now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across.
Okay. It's about that time.
Lucky for
Mark,
us, swearing
any
off
words
bonds
of
doesn't
encouragement?
disfigure some architecture.
Or decouragement?
This way. Mine awaits.
Sometimes you just have to accept that enough is enough.
Alright, y'all heard the man. Get out. But what if you can't accept that enough is enough?
But sometimes that's just what you have to do.
Temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last
You have to
time we
force
were
it upon yourself?
These elves
Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying?
Gotta force it.
Oddly enough, that is like one of my, that's kind of how I feel like as a whole is, can't have it the way you want it all the time.
Great.
and sometimes being mad about it or expecting the world to choose. And it is really like a millennial slash like snowflake gripe I have. Is like life is hard, not just for you but for everyone. And so the idea of like, well, I'm gonna make like no, the Earth has been here long before you have. Like the things that bother you, you're not the first person to be bothered by them. But by it.
This way, Kratos.
This is
Yeah,
just what life is.
Kratos. We just like to be thorough.
I see.
I,
By all means.
what the?
We just like to be thorough.
Bench on the left.
If you could stop poisoning me, that would be just the bee's knees, honestly.
I liked it. I liked it, Atreus. And I'm not gonna tell you that a lot, so appreciate the shit out of it. Is this one of those like?
Anything interesting this way?
I found a bird that I had to bounce my axe on to hit.
Shall we continue?
So these elves,
Well, I didn't have to bounce my axe on the bird, I had to bounce my axe on a stone.
To
hit
return
the
it back
bird.
to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye, the Light Elf success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
there's more Twilight Stone up there.
Twilight Stone. Is there a better angle somehow to get on this thing?
Mimir, do you understand these poems?
Oh, there's always meaning if you look hard enough, brother. It's all in what you bring to it.
It's all in what you bring to it.
Light Elves had. I'll handle this.
I didn't even look at the
That's
other,
not a great idea.
which has nothing.
Oh there, friends. Salutations. We mean you no harm.
Here! Get back!
Take it off, lad. You've got this.
This is a fine mess.
That means he died again. Did you die again?
Very much so, yes.
Which says a lot about the fact, like about me, because I've clearly heard so many of Mimir's death quotes. I know it killed you.
This is a fine mess. I don't feel like they've added enough new Mimir quotes for that.
Oh there, friends. Salutations.
Because they all seem to be the
I
same
heard
ones
somebody.
you heard somebody.
Yeah, like I saw like a thing saying, oh, that's not what I want to hear.
I felt that one, brother.
About to say, ain't no way this is free lunch.
Light up on the left. Right side, incoming.
Where'd he go?
At least I tried.
I get it now. Why they keep fighting. Dark elves want the souls in the light left alone. The light elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it. Aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right.
It took everything in me not to scream just now. Not to yell
some
and
penny
shout. What about penny poppers?
Penny popper.
Terra made a lot of
What did you say?
Jalapeno popper.
Notifications.
Aye. None too
What did you actually say?
dark elves
Can you make me some jalapeno poppers?
No, I probably can't. I don't have the power of transmogrification.
You can just take them out when you get your pizza out. Thank you.
Oh, you were talking to me. Yeah.
Not at all, no. I mean, you can make me some jalapeno poppers if you want, but I won't get them anytime soon.
I don't.
Father.
I can openly say that I don't desire to do that.
Father, up there. Yo, dumbass. Up there. Oh, I see now. If I didn't suck.
I'm trying so hard.
And getting so far.
No, I'm trying really hard to like parry, and it's just not the same as it was in the other game. And that's like the issue I'm having is I keep expecting to like be able to like fling, like parry and like fling back like the attack, and it's not happening.
No, not as such, no. The angles these things do make no sense to me.
What angles?
Of tossing your axe at the rocks.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's a bit much.
that looks interesting.
Like, but like once you start to get a hang of like how it works, you'll start to notice like where you like when you need to be in a certain place.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I'm getting it. It's just like I don't really think that the angle, like the way it bounces, makes a whole lot of sense. But that's okay.
no. Uh, though it now serves as a military outpost, this tower's architecture indicates a different function in the time before the division of light and
That's
dark.
a lot of
I can find
nightmares.
no men- I can find no mention within the archives, which is not altogether unusual. Many of the texts within have been sanitized across generations, but the very absence of any information is telling, in and of itself, what sacrilegious ceremonies were held here. No,
You're building quite the collection of poetry, brother.
Why so surprised? My people
I
are
have no idea what that word is.
ready.
I've never seen that word before.
Surprise.
In
Steam.
in a mickle, miso. So, for our current status quo, that the librarians eradicated all the mention of this tower's true purpose. I can't help but assume the answer is the key to a lasting peace. The
I
council.
don't think that's the way up to the shrine.
We know.
There's a chest over here.
Oh, I see it now. Forgive my
Okay.
impatience.
I suppose
Not
that's
to be
supposed to be
confused with
funny.
not to be confused with Galahorn.
Oh,
This piece symbolizes peace, or at least uh, Freyr's hopes for peace. It was said amongst the more easily excitable of the elves that one day Freyr would blow the horn of quiet, and in doing so, in so doing, bring an end to war between the elves. Just wishful thinking, I'm afraid. No prophecy ever
there's
spoke
gotta
of
be a
such
way
a
to get your
horn,
axe behind this
and as
portal,
far as I
right?
can tell, no such item exists. But that didn't stop the elves from hoping. Can't fault them for that. No, you can't. I can't say that I don't like the idea that there's clearly little spots out here in the sand I'm supposed to just kind of stumble upon, but I imagine it's like they're not lit up. Like just, I guess it won't be as lit. It won't be as
I don't mean
litty.
to speak out of turn, but the white marble wall behind that grate. Perhaps your axe can reach it.
You don't say.
How do you activate that, Kratos? Like, do you just think about it, or there's a specific way you have to hold the axe for it to? What the fuck? Oh, I hate this. I hate this.
That was what I was doing wrong. Okay. I'm okay with being dumb sometimes. I mean, it's supposed to be working? I thought. It's making it seem like I should be hitting something, but I'm not.
That that touched my heart. It did.
Oh, there we go.
It worked. Thanks, dear.
My pleasure.
I still hate that the thing is that huge. So is it just gonna float around in eternal space as long as like we're out here, or is it like leaving? Yeah. They're following us. That's what that noise is. Okay. This is one of the treasure maps. I heard the bird. Yeah.
Oh no.
Are you serious?
Watch out!
Target down!
They're two small bags.
Back to it then.
Wow. Okay. Get the help. Get the help. Jeez. I saw it coming and I didn't do anything about it.
Oh, they ended me. They ended me so quickly. I will say it in general, and I'm saying this like expecting it to continue this way, hopefully. But I'm not dying nearly as much as I was.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what killed me. I'm guessing a lack of health, but
That's usually
the kicker, yeah.
yeah. Death is the leading cause of death.
Mm. Bro, most people die of death.
I'd say 100% of people die of death.
Yeah. The leading cause of dying is death. Alright. Well. I nailed it.
Oh boy.
Mother. I mean, to be fair,
These samurai elves are really giving me a run for my money right now.
I suppose I'll leave you to it.
yeah, they'll do it. Oh my god! This is literally just like a gauntlet. Like there's just a bunch of enemies in this room. I have to beat them to move forward with my Jews. With the Jews, I have to move forward with them, Mark. I have to move forward with the Jews.
That is typically how it goes, yeah. Oh my god, Martin. They hurt
I
me.
can't help you. they're hurting me. Like, I am having the struggles, Mark. Like, it is not just you. As much as I wish it was just you. I wish it was you and only you. I wish I was having none of the struggles. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Also, don't stand in the acid.
Don't stand in the acid. Did you know that hitting enemies in the back or in the walls inflicts more stun damage?
No, I didn't. But I'm glad somebody informed me. Because had they not, I would have continued not knowing. You're gonna get spat on. I'm trying so hard.
Do you have any suggestions for fighting these things?
Get hit less.
Yeah, that's solid advice.
Um, I'm getting to the point where I'm just I'm learning that the what you call the blades how to like set things on fire.
Yeah,
Like,
setting things on fire is a very useful thing. I figured it out. Sort of.
what in the fuck? Why are you?
I'm really surprised that Tyr does not make comments about the noises that Kratos makes when he's raging out.
Ugh.
Wow. That was violent. I'll meet you on the other side.
Wow, that was violent. Again, Tyr is just
Is that
nuts.
your commentary or somebody else's?
That was
That's
Tyr.
Tyr's comment. Okay.
Wow, that was violent.
He was the god of war.
Exactly, so why is he so bothered by these violent acts? He is the god of war. He wasn't the god of war. He is the
What?
god of war. I'll just stop.
You
being
have
the
a
god.
favorite poem?
To repeat what Kratos said to Mimir about it, why are you so surprised? My people are very well cultured.
Huh. Like, I swore it wasn't that long ago that I heard that. Huh. No.
Actually, can I go back this way? Okay, yeah. Because this seems like the side way.
I don't know where they are.
He's getting the hang of it.
I don't know where the
So much control over the temple. Guess that's on us.
They must have anointed a
No,
new temple
this is-
guardian.
okay.
So he offers
There's a good chance that I'm in the wrong
Dark
thing.
in the light now too.
The path favors crafting. Damn. Artifact. There we go. A mind-expanding poetic experience constructed by who else but Car.
If I knew where I was
It's a
trying
liquor,
to
not-
get it to go to, I would probably be.
I forgot how to pronounce the name. It's not Caversier. It's a liquor, and I get Caversier like because it looks like anyway. Look around you, oh God, turn your head, guide your metal friend with care, or else it be dead. Rescue its friends, experience tension,
Oh, it's just supposed to show me.
immerse
Okay,
yourself
I understand that.
in a new dimension. All right, well, it's that time. Mark, words, have them do you.
Sometimes you just need to understand that it's all a matter of perspective.
It's all a matter of perspective. All right, y'all heard the man. Get out. That's a nice running gag. Like I don't know who else likes it, but I enjoy it.
I enjoy it, but I mean, I'm a part of it, so I'm not allowed to.
Oh, okay.
Am I overcomplicating this? I'm overcomplicating this.
Probably. Belt of Radiance. Use repair of crafted armor and the Barons of Alfheim. Okay.
Ah, I see.
Almost
Timing
messed
must
up.
be precise.
You put collectibles inside the goddamn Hooten. It's hard to remember to get them up and get my ass kicked. Look here. Like it's a lot shorter than it was before. The death of our ignorance. So much of who we are is lost. Not just this desiccated Leviathan, nor its ilk,
There's Twilight
but
Stone.
the very identity of this creature is knowledge forgotten. Was it a predator, a wraith of the
I wonder
barons
if
to
we
be
can use
feared
Twilight
and
Stone against
avoided,
them.
or perhaps a gentle behemoth, tamed by the pre-division elves and farmed for meat? The answer is a grain of sand in the desert of our ignorance. Our history remains buried beneath generations of dead elves. Should another manage to rise above our malignant dogma and search for answers, let these bones serve as a warning. If nothing changes, we will remain forgotten.
Is that necessarily a bad thing?
My response to that is there's a lot of people I say like you who are like are okay with like the world burning and like everything being forgotten, but there's a lot of people who realize like
Do what you must.
even the bad needs to be remembered because if you forget where you came from, you are doomed to repeat the past.
Well, I'd almost argue that the bad are the most important things to remember.
Yeah, in most cases. I mean, there's a difference between remembering it and then there's glorifying it.
Brother, get up, brother.
Find or craft runic attacks to gain an edge in combat.
I don't know why I tried to do this from so far away.
Father, over here.
Ugh.
Here they come. Do what you must.
Behind you! Watch out! Out! Still standing, yeah? Behind you! Look out!
Brother, get up, brother.
Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Yeah.
That would explain quite a bit.
Father, over here!
Here they come. Do what you must.
Do what you must.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Are you shitting me? What the fuck? I didn't think so.
On your left.
It's on top of it. It's up there. What? What
Father,
the?
over here.
I think this is the place we were
Here they
at
come.
earlier.
Do what you must.
Yeah. I got something to find here.
I felt that one, brother. Right side, incoming.
Oh my god, it hits so hard.
Oh, Alright, ladies and gentlemen, get back on me. On the...
Father, over here.
Could you move? Thank you.
Here they come. Do what you must.
That was the most overly complicated shit.
Oh, whoa.
Behind you, brother.
No. Nope.
Again.
Right side, father.
It also kind of bothers me that the elves, when you knock them off, they die. Mostly because they fly.
Yeah.
While I appreciate it for like gameplay reasons.
Still
Oh, I
can't
just
figure out how they're making light bridges.
Well, that helps a lot.
Look at this statue. These crystals. I've noticed them on the elves as well.
So the logic of it is lost on you. I get it.
I wonder if this statue were to fall over the chasm.
I think you just said something to me, but I did not hear what you said.
The
And
logic of it is lost on me.
no, 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 not that. Uh,
Yeah,
something Tyr
look,
said.
the foundation's weak. Father could push this over no problem.
Oh, okay. Why doesn't Tyr do it? Is Kratos stronger than Tyr?
Pound for pound, probably. But like I think
Crystals still make light bridges. Now the light elves wear them. Smart.
Almost there. Allow me.
well I just got the
Beginning to enjoy the
the cooking meat on the blade bit.
Well, at least we're getting closer. Look up. See?
Feels even taller on the inside. Can't believe all this was down here.
It's bigger on the inside. Where have I heard that before? Okay, there's one. I don't feel like you're working the way you're supposed to.
Over there.
Because he's having yeah. I don't think Atreus thought it through. I think that's where we end.
Why must they insist on these frustrating trials?
You would know better than us, brother.
I can't remember the last time I visited the North, nor do I wish to try.
I found two of them.
More Twilight Stone. It's nice, seeing it again.
Wait, no, that's all of them.
Because I mean, we're going to come back out here at some point. But...
Need to do it a little quicker, I think.
I would love to. But this is as quick as it can.
Well done.
Seriously, Tyr just does not have the enthusiasm. Well done.
And here we go again.
I do not like these guys.
Big ball of light coming your way. Left side.
Yeah, like some puzzles I look at them and I immediately understand what I'm supposed to do. and then other ones be like way simpler than those.
I mean, half the time it's just overthinking. At least in my experience.
A miniature harp, unplayable of course, likely meant to reflect Freyr's musical skill. It is said that with a stringed instrument in his hand and a song on his lips, there was nothing he couldn't accomplish. No virgin to chaste, no virgin to chaste, no warrior to wrestle. I'd like to imagine Freyr was smart enough to not resort to song and dance when it came to brokering peace between the elves. That's what I'd like to imagine anyway. Alright, I think we are good to head back toward our main objective. Unless there's something out here that... Yeah.
And here we go again.
Yeah, we're good to go. Ladies and gentlemen,
If I could angle that. Thank you.
Cavassier. That's what it is. Cavassier.
Still hasn't given me experience, so I know they're not all dead yet.
Behind you! Look out!
Tyr actually hit somebody. I didn't know he actually did things.
No. So apparently, Kratos does feel the need to like father Atreus a bit.
What do you mean?
There was a moment where I just had this moment with Sindri, where he asked me where Atreus. Basically, there was probably something dirty that Atreus was about to ask him, and Kratos was just like, no,
No.
no.
Get up, brother.
Get up, brother. Get up off of the floor.
The floor. That's the caboose.
It's weird hearing them say God of War inside God of War.
You're a god of war. This is a factual statement. I am a god of war. Kratos was a god of war. Tyr is a god of war. It's an important distinction, I feel.
Neither of them are gods of war anymore.
Is there someone else who's the god of war in this particular scenario? Because unless someone else took the mantle, I don't really think, like, saying he's not anymore is fair.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother? Brother, no!
Oh. Oh.
And here we go again.
You are just the rudest squirrel. Alright, we're gonna catch this cutscene and that'll be it.
On your right! Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
I lied. No cutscene. Alright, guys. Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Left side, incoming!
Words.
Samurai are just the worst.
Fine mess.
Is this current mental sensation based on what you're currently dealing with?
Partially.
So is that to say that if you weren't being beaten up by
Samurai men,
samurai, you wouldn't feel this way?
probably not nearly as much now.
Okay. Well, y'all heard the man. Get out. It's a good bit.
With that being said, that's
I've
probably going to be
combined,
where I
like-
stop my stream for the night. Mostly 'cause-
I'm gonna do one more because that was 24 and I just went on around 25.
okay, then.
20 more minutes. I
Okay.
mean, you can stop by any by all means.
Yeah, I'm going to
But
stop.
with that being said, I guess I'll go ahead and get her going.
No, I mean, I'm gonna stay. I just need to move stuff
Oh.
for a minute. Anything you want to say for the end of my thing?
If you can't find love, look under the rug.